that's enough of that. Um, Man, it's really sunny today. Anyway, new 100 Gecs album is out. It has been out for like over 10 hours now, but I wanted to hear it when I was really awake and ready to stream. And I am now. New 100 Gecs is about 20 minutes. There were a few singles before it came out. I think I've heard all of them, but I don't think I gave it. I don't think I gave them scores. But today's the day I do that for the whole thing. Man, it is really sunny today. Holy shit! I reacted to their debut like 2 days ago, called 1K Gecs. It was pretty good. Had some annoying moments on it. I Need Help Immediately and KGG were really random and annoying, but there were some bangers, you know, the songs I heard. They're pretty iconic for the genre and stuff. This duo has a lot of potential. The debut did capitalize on it, but I hope this new album does even more with what they have. Something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I expect something good from this album, and the singles were pretty good. The Snake Eyes EP was alright, and hopefully it'll impress me enough for me to give it a good score, I guess. Yeah, alright. First track, Dumbest Girl Alive. No lyrics. THX. What?
If you think I'm stupid now, you should see me with a high. And I'm smarter than I look. I'm the dumbest girl alive. I did science on my face. I'm the dumbest girl alive. Never ask me what I think. Don't know why you even try to lie. And I'm picking up the pace. I'm so happy I could die. Put emojis on my grave. I'm the dumbest girl alive. Text like you're trying to start a fight. Yeah, I'll fucking text you back. I'm the dumbest girl alive.
Wow, that was really explosive. I love it. The instrumental was banging. The singing passages were also really catchy, and the whole track was intensely catchy. I would give it like a solid 8 to an 8 plus, honestly. Even though it was just 2 minutes long, it felt like it was like 4 minutes long, and I enjoyed it a lot. The lyrics were about her being based or something, I don't know, something like that. Emojis on her grave, I remember that part, that was pretty memorable. Yeah, good song, got good opening track. Really sets a high bar for this whole album. Next track, 757. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna come back. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. That's much better. Holy shit, whatever. Track 2757.
757, yeah, I'll never go to heaven. I've been smoking since 11. Told the devil he's 11, yes.
Damn.
Interior gas station McDonald's. I left my cell phone dead at the house. I smell cowards and sons of a bitch. Everything quick, all smells like shit. I left my cell phone dead at the house. I see the stars when the sun goes down.
So that was just a bit more incoherent, but also heavy than the first track. I like it quite a bit as well, but there is a part of me that just was confused by what was going on at some point. I gave it a heart, and I think I'll give it like an 8 minus. It was a really energetic and exhilarating vibe. Probably not as great as the first one, in my opinion. I like it anyway. Yeah. Maybe it'll shrink on me with more listens, but for now it's alright. Pretty good actually, but yeah. Something like that. Anyway, next song is a single.
Did you get the payment? We had an arrangement. We don't wanna watch the news, we just read statements. Yeah. Barbie, are you gonna pick that shit up when it all comes tumbling down? Little tiny Hollywood baby, brand new Mercedes.
Damn. This riff is so good.
What you crying about, crying about, crying about now? Buckle under pressure. Go tumble in Hollywood, baby. You'll never make it in Hollywood, baby. You'll never make
Damn.
it. You'll never make it in Hollywood, baby. I'm going crazy.
That was really satisfying. Holy shit. It was really abrasive, really noisy, kind of overblown. Man, that main riff was really good. And I was entertained throughout. The production was really heavy. The vocals were really in your face. The whole song was really in your face. There are some memorable lines in here, and a lot of great, stunning musical moments as well. It was a great vibe from front to back. Yeah. Next one is the frog song. The frog is coming, the frog is coming, the frog is coming. And stuff. Let's see what it does.
Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? He's been
What?
chilling in the basement for a minute. I just think it's time he moves it. Frog on the floor, where'd he come from? Nobody knows.
I am not a huge fan of ska. I don't think I've listened to all that much music in that genre. I've heard some Jeff Rosenstock songs I thought were pretty good. I'm not sure about this one, but it's doing something, I will say.
Wow, that's so cool. I wish I was there so I could see it. And then the party got real still.
Knows where he'll go.
Oh my god, this is just profoundly stupid and silly. It's like a skit song almost. Oh my god.
Frog on the floor.
Okay, alright. Some acoustic thing here.
He's just walking around. Will you buy my friend a beer if you see him jumping around?
Okay, I guess it's over. That song was cute. It had pretty good production and riffs and instrumentals, I mean. The lyrics were beyond ridiculous. The vocals were monotone in a pretty interesting fashion that didn't turn me off, but pulled me in more so, I guess. I would give this song like a 6 plus. Probably my least favorite track so far, but I don't hate it. I like it, but I don't hate it. But I don't love it. Something like that. Yeah. Next track, Doritos and Fritos. I remember liking this one. Let's see what it is.
Okay, I went to France to get some new pants. I went to Greece to get something to eat. I bought a tea, it's hot, it's D's, it's 100 degrees. Apply the lotion, I swim in the ocean. When I'm able, but the TV's on so loud it hurts my brain, 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 brain.
Eating burritos and being
Man, this little sample loop, whatever it is, it's really catchy and pulling me into it quite a bit.
going to circus at 7-Eleven. I'm drinking a beverage, I'm lying to strangers, I'm looking to paint.
He said shit, oh we got Doritos and Fritos. I said then give me all of those fucking Doritos and Fritos. Yeah, I saw a big bag when I'm able, but the TV's on so loud it hurts my brain, 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 brain. Doritos and Fritos.
Alright. Alright, what was that? Okay, yeah, that song went hard. The lyrics were pretty nonsensical at points, and it's all kind of ridiculous, but man is it catchy, and really energetic too. The charisma just oozes through, and I had a lot of fun with it. I would give it like a solid 8 out of 10. A really solid single for this album as well. Apparently this album was finished like a year before it came out today. So that's annoying, but at least it sounds good. Billy knows Jamie is next. There's no lyrics.
Jimmy doesn't sing, he lets the speakers go boom. Everybody shout hands up in a mob. Jimmy's gonna turn to a bucket of salt. It's a night day, this is gonna go to show. They know Jimmy got a gun. Jimmy gonna kill me and let him light.
What? Oh my god. What is happening? Damn. So that was one of the most overblown songs I've ever heard. The song before that was pretty good. It's a little dry and a bit too abrasive, especially towards the end, but it's a decent vibe as well. I would give it like a 7 plus. I I don't think I love that song, but it's doing something I enjoy, I guess. Man, that ending was holy shit. Thank God I'm not listening to it with headphones on. Oh my god. Next track, $1 million.
$1 million. $1 million.
Oh, nice.
$1 million.
Yeah, I figured that it was like a sample and like a file of a text-to-speech prompt at the same time. That was amazing. I think that might be my favorite track so far. It had a lot of gimmicks and change-ups and stuff, and I thought like all of it was amazing. The production was really solid. That was beyond catchy, earwormy, and I love it. I love it to death. And like I said, it might be my favorite track on this album, to be honest. Anyway, and I would give it like a 8 plus to a 9 minus. Yeah. From the very first second, it grabbed my attention, and it did not let up for the whole 2 minutes. Next track is The Most Wanted Person in the US. Okay.
I turned on the news and it said that I was the number one most wanted person in the United States. Woo!
I'm a real killer. I just kill a puppy and then I ate his dinner. Anthony Kiedis, sucking on my penis. Is it hot like that? Yeah, it's hot like that. Is it hot like that?
I turned on the news and it said that I was the number one most wanted person in the United States. Be ready to go, don't need to ask me. I got the gun in the back.
Man, this is pretty boring. There is like something cartoony and zany going on, sure, but I don't think this song has any bite to it. It's pretty silly and tongue-in-cheek, I get it, but it's not really grabbing my attention all that much.
Be ready to go, don't need to ask me. Yeah, you better watch out, cause I'm a real killer. Oh, now I'm most wanted. $10,000 for my body in a coffin. Got dogs trying to kill me while I'm pissing in the
That's what's wrong, right? Okay.
The most wanted person in the United States.
Gone. Hey, it's over. It's done. The cartoony sound effects were pretty funny and tongue-in-cheek and stuff. But man, that song had like no progression to it. And it felt like filler, to be honest. It just felt like filler for 2 minutes straight. And I didn't really care for it. I would give it like a solid 6 to a 6 plus. I enjoy it about as much as the Frog on the Floor song. Maybe even less so. Next track, I got my tooth removed. Okay. My condolences. Okay, Georgie.
All the time. So I had.
What?
Down on both my knees, make deals with God I'll never keep. I might grab the pliers and just rip it.
The intro was pretty boring, but man, when it transitioned into this ska song, it turned out quite special, I must say. I am enjoying it quite a bit now.
Myself, but if it's gonna fix itself, I guess it's just as well. I don't know what to do, I gotta get rid of this job. I don't know what to do, I gotta get rid of this job. I don't know what to do, I got my shit removed, and I don't wanna talk about it. Really been looking up home remedies. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting seconds till I get to sleep. I get down on root canals, cause that shit didn't work. I know
Okay.
it's so
Oh no, okay, So the serious auto-tuned ballad part here is about her brushing her teeth. That's that's something, I guess. That was probably the most uh, silly and ridiculous song of the whole album. Wow, the transitions between the more serious parts and the really ridiculous parts are stunning, to say the least. And in a way, it is fun, but also super ironic at the same time. My God, I would give it like a 7 plus. I wouldn't skip it if I were to turn to this album, but wow, wow, that was crazy, in my personal opinion. Um, my jaw is on the floor. All right, time for the biggest song ever from this album and stuff. Me, me, me. I think it was the first single they released. Like, wow. November 2021 is when it came out. God damn. God damn, that was a long time ago. Alright, let's hear it again. This time as a closer.
No, you'll never really know, no, 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 about me. You'll never really know, no, about me. When we were together, I tried to tell you, didn't buy it. I tried to listen, I thought I was pretty, but you didn't care, no, 'cause you was busy. You'll never really know, no, 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 anything about me. Do I sound like a joke when I'm talking to you? I take it back quick and I'm not like true, 'cause you say so many things, but I put my paws on my face and pretend
Pause.
not to cry, but I'll laugh too fucking hard.
What are you, a cat? Come on.
I guess it's such an easy game. If it puts you right to sleep. Did you explain it all away? Like it was all so clean. You'll never really know, no, 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 anything about me.
That was amazing. I think it makes sense as a closer. It's honestly like one of their best songs. Everything about it was really catchy, really spectacular, and the storytelling going on was also something to behold. I would give it like a 9 minus, maybe to a solid 9, honestly. Alright, I guess I can give a thought or two about this album cover. There. So, I think my interpretation of this cover is that they are revealing themselves in a silly way, like they always have with some music and stars and glamour and stuff. But they're doing it as a duo, and they will always stay together, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. It's, it works as a nonsensical cover for this weird ass album, but I think it has some deeper meaning behind it that I enjoy as well. Oh, there it is. Alright. I was afraid it wasn't gonna show. Okay, so what I would give this album: 87, 82, 88, 69, 85, 78, 89, 66, 79, 8, 93. Wow, I will give this album a light 8 out of 10. I thought this album is better than their debut. There are a few moments that I think might shrink on me with time, that were pretty overblown or too silly or kind of underwhelming at points. There are a few low points, I guess, I will say. But for the most part, this album brings even more uh, to the table than the first album did, in my opinion. It's even more in your face, even more memorable, even more well put together, in my opinion, and the production is better as well. So yeah, I would give this album a light 8 out of 10. There probably will be some people that will be annoyed by some of what's going on here and underwhelmed or pissed off by some other stuff. But I think this album has a pretty great blend of hyperpop, alternative rock, alternative rap, and ska to make something quite unique for them and the music scene overall. I had a great time with this album, and I hope they can continue making great music without too much problems from their label, and we won't have to wait another 4 years for their next one, for the next album. I mean, um, I guess doing some EPs in the meantime is fine too. So that's it for 100 Gecs. Pretty good album. Some great songs, some okay songs. Pretty nice overall. Yeah, their live show would go absolutely nuts, for sure.
Stupid horse, I just fell out of the Porsche. Lost some money in my bank account.